welcome back to the counselor's office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, aka Count Dracula, apparently. All my previous videos, it almost seemed like I was gray, and I didn't notice that until like the second episode. I went back and reviewed it. So I went back and adjusted my chroma key a little bit, so hopefully now you see me more as white and less vampiric, because apparently I've been cosplaying as Dracula. So there's that. We are back. Last episode was very eventful. Almost 2 hours in the making, literally. I haven't even edited it. I'm just moving on right now. And we have our team. Finally, the Psychlocke has started. We've got Starlight, the Jirachi, Steel Psychic type, Calm, Serene Grace, Wish. Then we have the Chosen One. That's right. He is our honorary psychic type, even though he's technically not. In the anime, he's treated as one, and he actually gets psychic moves, which I don't know why they never made him psychic or made him like a region version where it's psychic, hopefully in the future. But we've got our bashful Psyduck. And then we finally got Houdini, the Cadabra. That's right, he's a little quirky, but we've got him. And right now he's kind of like the top dog of the group. So I'm keeping him in the back. We're gonna level up Starlight and Chosen. We're jumping right into it. Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. I just chugged some energy drink, some G Fuel to just get me going because man, I built my chair as you can, if you don't see it right now, I've got a new gaming chair, pretty baller, and it's got a footstool. So right now I'm very chillaxed and I'm ready to go. It's Christmas Eve, so I don't know when you guys will see this, but Christmas Eve, I am banging these out. All right, so let's go down here. I'm going to cut stuff, but for now, I do want to check and get our encounter. So this is our encounter for this route. All right, so we got Crickettot. I think this is number 9. Now, I didn't mention, I can get Mew right here. If I go talk to her, I'll go ahead and get Mew. Oh, look, I've got Mew. Look at Mew. Isn't Mew cool? We're not using Mew. Aha! Ooh, I got a TM. What's the TM? Rock Smash, Stealth Rock, Bullet Seed, and Pluck. Okay, so I'm not using it. Pluck. Awesome. Great. Honey. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey. Haha. What's up, little girl? Help. Help, trainer. Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. But the people dressed like space aliens are mean, won't let me in. Well, forget those people, huh? We'll go find your dad, yeah? Oh, this is also one of our encounters. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively do this now. And we get... Bidoof! We got all these tokens. I need more psychic Pokemon. Hey, anyone? Yeah, potion, that's what we need. Yeah, I think if there's more tokens than I do have psychic types, or the potential to get psychic types, then that might be something I have to do in the future. Don't you dare go to the Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out if they're not part of Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay then, I'll have a battle with me. I did not say any of that correct. I was just too focused. I don't speak well, but I will battle well. Glameow. Alright, Starlight. You're probably under level, yeah, but I'm not afraid of the little kitty cat. What's the little kitty cat gonna do? Oh, you're gonna scratch me? Cat scratch fever? Not today, kitty cat. The power of Starlight is going to decimate you. Oh! Speed tie! Starlight crit? Ah. Ooh, confusion. Hit yourself. Starlight is the legend we all wanted and needed in life. Ah! Mwah! Chef's kiss! Bye-bye, kitty kitty. Oh, look at Starlight. Actually, it's getting pretty good experience. Why is it getting so much experience? It's a mythic, though. It should be getting so much experience. Maybe because it's the experience for being in front of the party. I don't know. I'm just so curious how it's just beasting and yeah, like I'm really supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. He's not wrong. You would think they would give grunts stronger Pokemon. Isn't that great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my works key. That's right, the work key's not here. My cohort's in a flower patch. Now, why would you tell me that? I'm just curious why you would tell me, like, hey, you'll never get in because the other keys are way over the corner of this map. Oh, why am I telling you this? Oh, well, it's just because I like giving you hints because you'll never get there. You don't know directions. What's that? You know how to read a map? I don't think so, kid. This is 2021. Most kids don't know how to read maps. They have to use GPS. And do you have a GPS? I don't think so. I don't think so. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say, yeah? Team Galactic will have that money. Okay, so you're just trying to get Pokemon in numbers. Alright, let's go. Bring it. Come on. I'm ready for this experience. Team Galactic. Your name's Galactic, but the only thing galactic around here is my Starlight. That's right. Who's the real imposter? Confusion should just be able to knock you out. I'm not worried about your little bird bait is what it's called. Your little bird bait. Bird food. Bird's the word. Here, let me throw some stars your way. That's about the only thing galactic you're gonna see. Some stars. Instead of shade, I'm throwing starlight at your face. Silcoon. Interesting choice. Again, I don't know what theme they're going for. You would think as a team they would coordinate, have things like maybe psychic types to match the galactic. What happened? What did you just do? Oh, it hardened. I was about to say, I'm like, what did you just do? I'm saving confusion, Swift. I didn't have to go all out. Whoa! This is why I'm gonna be stuck as a grunt forever. Yeah, man. Catch you some psychic types, and you might be as good as me. This is so lame. They're gonna dock my pay. Wow, you guys get paid? Okay, at least you got paid. That's better than nothing. I'm out next. Battling you right after my cohort has weakened you gives me the edge. I wouldn't say he weakened. I wouldn't say he weakened. Oh, Zubat. Oh! Oh! You know what? You're right. You're right. We got ourselves a bad guy. He's tough. He's a tough guy. He's got his little bat. And he's going to fight my psychic steel type. Steel. Your little bat's teeth. It's going to try to bite into steel. No. No. Bye-bye. 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 Wow, gee willikers, who would have thought? Bye-bye, Batman. Not today. Starlight lit. Let's go. If only I had better Pokemon. Yeah, if only you did. If only you did. This brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put to words, and I know a lot of words. Yet, you probably shouldn't talk. We're done for now. Let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. The works key. It must be to Valley Work. Oh, thanks, dude, for handing it off. Appreciate you. Great. Oh, you gave me a jar of honey. Now, this actually counts as an encounter for a token. Because there is... I'm just going to go over here. Going to suave this up. Can I? Yes. So I don't think I'll ever find out because I'm going to record these episodes back to 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 back. But you never know. I might take a break. Ah, so he's talking about Shaman. Shaman is another mythical Pokemon that I technically can glitch in and get access to right now. I think is Shaman grass psychic? Huh. Yes, I think Shaman is grass psychic. I could be wrong, but that could be a free, but it's a mythic Pokemon. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. One mythic Pokemon. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this where I have overly broken Pokemon on my party. What? No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I'm a loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Run, you little goon. You're no grunt, you're a goon. Let's go. Speed run! We're speed running these grunts like they ain't nothing. Let's go. All right, a little Cascoon. Sorry, but your little coon is not gonna do anything against me. Bye-bye. Oh no, it got tougher. What shall I ever do besides maybe sneeze on it? Oh, sorry. I sneezed. Hey, Chosen is level 15. Disable, actually clutch because might be handy in the future. I'm gonna get rid of Water Gun. Fury Swipe might still be necessary. I don't know in what world, but it might be. Bye-bye! You messed up my job. Well, no bonus for you today. Sorry, it's time to get off the clock. I'm here to tell you, Team Galactic, it's time to get off the clock. Not on my watch. You're not getting paid. That's right. I'm making sure you lose all your jobs. I'm just a jerk. I'm a jerk kid here to take away your jobs. All right. Little worm is going to get blasted to oblivion. Goodbye. Ka-chow. Ow, that hurt. It hurts so much. My poor Starlight. I do have to appreciate the background for Team Galactic. It's really cool. Like, I remember playing Diamond and Pearl back in the day when it was on the old classic. Was the SP? No, it was on the first DS. That's right. It's on the very first DS. I never had access to it, so I had to go to my neighbors to play. Like, I asked them if I could borrow it. They let me borrow it, and I absolutely loved it. It was like about a year though after it was released. The last Pokemon I had personally on my own was Pokemon Emerald, and I love that game dearly. It is by far my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Is Pokemon Emerald. Just had so much to it, even though it was just old generations, old graphics, top tier game. I would probably play it all day if I didn't play other games. I am one of Team Galactic's commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand it either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, or if I win, you leave. If you win, we Team Galactic will leave. Hey, Commander wants to challenge me. That's fine. I was over here reminiscing on classical Pokemon in my life. Even as a kid, I played Pokemon. Commander Mars. Ah, Mars. Well, I guess we're gonna find out if there's any life there. I don't know. Anyways, bye-bye, Batman. Batwoman. I couldn't tell what you're... Oh, Batwoman. Goodbye, Batwoman. Oh, no. I am confused. That actually could be problematic if I hit myself. Whoa. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? Why are you creepily smiling when you're saying that? Oh, by the way, I'm sending your Pokemon to the Shadow Realm. Goodbye. Yeah. Here's some stars. Bye, Mars. Ooh. Ooh, tasty. Her ugly. That's a fat cat. That is a fat cat. I'm not scared. Okay, I'm scared. Woo! Oh no, I'm in trouble. That cat has not only is that cat tanky, but that cat just clowned my poor Starlight. I about blew out my mic. Okay, you're confused. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Disable? I'm going to disable you. You're not thieving me. Scratch. How much does Scratch do? Oh, Scratch does a lot. Not anymore. Oh, this is actually turning into to be very bad. Like, I'm actually terrified. This cat is no joke. Please hit yourself for once. Hit yourself. Bro. Ow! Water pulse, please. Oh, growl? Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about you. Please confuse. Come on, water pulse. Do some damage. Come on, Chosen. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, so bad. Don't crit. Whatever you do, don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. What? It's got a berry? Oh, no. This is so bad. I can't switch into Houdini. Houdini will die. This is bad. I joked so hard. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Oh, this is so bad. Wait, if I expected you Scratch, I could switch to Starlight. I could heal Starlight. I don't know. Oh, this is so bad. I gotta confuse it. I've gotta confuse it. Please don't crit scratch me. Please, 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 please. Water pulse, come on. Come on, little ducky. Yes! Yes! Crits! We need those. Okay. I believe Chosen is the chosen one. Do I risk it, though? I didn't see the damage. It's just 20. Okay. I'm going to use this. Okay, potion. Okay, little ducky. All right, so 35. How much do you hit me with Scratch? That was a crit. I would have been dead if I didn't heal myself. I'm going to heal again because I don't trust this game as far as I can throw it. All right, we're 36. Scratch. 23. Okay. That was 13 damage. What's 100% accuracy? Good, because I'm not missing. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. Wow. Wow. I have much more respect for the cat. That was horrifying. My heart was pounding because if Chosen went down, Houdini was gonna die because Houdini has no defense. Like this cat with teeth. That's terrifying. Oh, my heart's pounding. Oh no. I'm breathing, I think. We did it. Oh no. This can't be. I lost you, annoying brat. Well, trust me. I'm trying to breathe right now, but I can't. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oops, I messed that one up. That's all right, though. I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say I'm glad someone enjoyed that battle because I didn't. Oh, no. Anyway, there's your daughter, dude. Oh, sorry. They had me working nonstop. Maybe the balloon Pokemon will visit again. Yeah. Is there anything? Do you give me anything for all that? Yep, sure. Great. Thanks. All right. We are back. I have recovered my Pokemon. All is good. All is great. But I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to go for a walk because I'm not going to lie. My butt cheeks were clenched. How intense that fight was. I literally thought we were about to lose either two of our Mons or one of our Mons. But I was expecting us to lose our team. And it was going to most likely be Starlight and Chosen or Houdini because one of them was about to be sacrificed. I was really considering doing Starlight because we have Mew in the back. But luckily I didn't have to. And I'm glad because it's our starter. It's technically our starter Mon. We substituted it for Piplup. It's our starter Pokemon. But I'm glad we made it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. Comment down below what you thought. I hope my students are enjoying this. If they're watching, great. That's awesome. Until next time, don't forget to game out. I've been Mr. Gaming Counselor.